Anderson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
To the air, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
10-yard loss on the play. Here's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the set. Caught by the tight end, holding that corner. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Where's the hot? 19 Texas. Tony.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Cowboys. With only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Stroud now, 3rd and 1. Into the hands of Dell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again, Stroud. Completed over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Dell now in motion right. Now a give to Chandler, running right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st down, Cowboys.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
We've got to good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Diamond.
Shotgun now for Levis. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
54 Rita. 49 down, 22 Rita.
Throwing is Levis. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. First real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are hauled down on the return at the 45-yard line. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down, that playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Tried to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here's Strand again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
9 yards.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
On the quick, right? 18.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Walk to the right.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives him a little more confidence running into the locker room.
He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brown now. This one quickly to down. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They have themselves another 1st and 10. This is Chandler. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shroud. Dump off caught by his back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He gets it to Fant. The 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him. It's off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Oh, the Jags got it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Ayuk makes the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On the quick, right? 18, what's that?
So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
18, what's that?
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball, and the fumble recovery is made.
Well, there's not a team in the league that isn't working on specific 2-point plays throughout each and every week. And it sure is gratifying when you get a chance to run one and they're converted. Proves everyone is paying attention to practice.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Levis to the air now. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That's right. 18. That's right. Right, Tony. Lift the high. Hey, here goes.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. And he hauls in the interception. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Over. 18. That's it.
Here's the handoff. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light, well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Out, that's right. 18. That's right. Right.
Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Stroud off of play action. Vacates quickly left side. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. 18.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He finds it beyond the marker. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Stop. 18. 19 taxi.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Xavier McKinney.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
First call here, coming for the shotgun.
49, 40 Rita. 18. Check. 54 Rita. Hey, Mayday. 54 Rita.
Levis out of his own end zone. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Diamond.
At the 3-yard line.
Diamond. 49 down. Tracy.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 9.
Hey, 24 Linda. Hand up. Heroes down. 90 down. 49 Rita.
Looking to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Mayday. 54 Rita. Tracy.
They're looking to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Catch made left side by Laporta. Get some space around midfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
22 Linda. 22 Linda.
On first down, here's Levis. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chalk? Oh, no, he did not. Great effort, but an incomplete pass.
Now, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Desperation time here. They connect for the first. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Cowboys 14 points back. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
18, what's up?
Again, Stroud. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
It's just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
All right.
Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Look hot. Nike Texas.
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect to a takedown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
The 28-yard line.
Diamond.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Laporta with the grab. Has the Jaguar first down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this way.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So the Jaguars